Okay, I want to talk really quickly about a major change that I've made in my life, literally, and the future of this channel. So let's start with that major change. I changed my major. It's in the title. I did 2 years in the human movement science. If you guys didn't already know this, I did 2 years in the human movement sciences department on a path for pre-physical therapy, and I was actually a year ahead of where I was supposed to be. So I was going to graduate after this year, which is my junior year. Or I was going to be able to, but I was going to spread it out to my senior year so I could still run 2 more years. I kind of decided that, I love learning about how the body moves and trying to perfect that. I mean, we're perfectionists by nature. So it's something I can obsess over, but I just found myself so much, and especially the last year, it's the last thing I want to think about. I don't want to go to chemistry class. I don't want to whatever. All those reasons. It taught me some good things. It taught me how to study. It taught me how to learn and stuff like that. But yeah, so I decided to set myself back 2 whole years and switch my major to business. Yeah, I'm now a business analytics major, which makes sense because I'm pretty business minded. But it's perfect because it's something that I can obsess over, and it's something that I do obsess over, and I want to start combining business with content a little bit more. I launched my first digital product and made, I don't know, I think it was like 40 or 50 sales on that. So that's solid for a first ever digital product. But I'm a little bit behind, and I am grinding out summer classes for the second half of the summer. 2 classes, like I'm in Stat 2 right now, Statistics 2. Dude, I took Statistics 1 like my junior year of high school, so it's been like 3 years, and they just expect me to remember all of it, but whatever. I basically just have to grind, and I'll graduate on time. But that's one update in my life. And then regarding the future of the channel, this is something that I find it like it's difficult to explain. It's difficult to post about because I think that I put myself in a box when I started my channel. I started my channel as, hey, I'm an LSU athlete. I'm running for LSU. Here's my running grind. Here's my running journey. Here's what my life looks like, which is great. And that gathered a lot of interest quickly. It got me to 10K on YouTube, I think, in my first summer of posting, which is an achievement that many people take years to get to. And that's amazing. But it put me in a box because then I could only post about LSU content. And then I felt the two main issues. One, I feel like I'm rinsing and repeating the exact same video, which is why you've seen some more out of niche stuff recently. Like the Europe series was slightly more within niche of like the running, but like I tested like the Team running products and stuff like that. And I think that that's a lot more of what I'll be doing in the future. I'll still have some of the classic vlogs, but it really just turned into a rinse and repeat, making the exact same video just slightly differently. But yeah, it was just the same video on a different day once a week or once every other week for a year. And it's like, yeah, I know that that's what my core audience wants to watch, but that will never help you grow. And the running audience that wants to watch that really niche down running is only, it's only such a big audience. So that's difficult. It's difficult to grow, and I think I got to like 20K or so on YouTube just doing that. But at a certain point, there's not anyone else that wants to watch that. And so I started to branch out a little bit, partially for that reason, to expand to a new audience, but also partially because making those videos is only a means to an end. That's the second thing, is what do I do when I graduate? In 2 years, I'm supposed to graduate. I might do a 5th year. I might go get an MBA somewhere now that I'm a business major. I was supposed to have 3 more years after, but I'm a business major, so I only have to do 1 year if I want to get an MBA. But yeah, it's the question is, what do I do after I graduate? If I want to continue doing content, which is something that I've wanted to do my entire life, and I still want to do, I would love to. I don't have to make a living off of content alone, but I would love to have a business or a consulting is something that I'd be pretty interested in, because I do obsess over those analytics and everything like that, and strategy and scripting videos and that kind of thing. I do obsess over perfecting, so consulting would be really interesting. But if content is something that I want to continue to do after college, I can't continue to only make videos about being a college athlete, because then I graduate and my audience is like, oh, well, you graduated, we're going to move on to the next person. So that's partially why I'm trying to branch out my videos a little bit. And yeah, some people have not liked it. I want to read y'all some funny comments, actually, because some of these comments are like, some comments are really supportive, don't get me wrong, and that's great. But some comments are very much just like, shut up and dance, you know? Like, like I mean, some of them are chill. Like, I prefer the LSU vlogs. The mix of school running and social life is relatable, blah blah blah. But like, that's chill. But some people are just like, man, I can't find them. It's been too long. But yeah, I can't find any specific ones. Oh, here we go. Like these videos just aren't interesting, or whatever. I'm not gonna find any, but a lot of people are like, you just make this content. That's all we want. And yeah, it makes sense to make that content now, and I'm still gonna make it every so often. The summer series is not over. I'm still gonna vlog some meets, but I might not vlog every meet. And I'm not gonna vlog every week of training. It's also hard to vlog my own training because I'm the one training, and I don't have I can't bring a videographer into my practice, or at least I've never asked coach. But practice is kind of behind closed doors. It's hard for me to bring a camera in. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at in the future of the channel. I'm trying to post weekly every Sunday at 9 a.m. I think that you've probably seen that lately. I'm working on getting a short form editor so that I can put a little more focus into long form myself. And then, yeah, that's I think all. That's the only update that I have at the moment. Thanks for watching. Let me switch. Let me know what you want to see next.